Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Kovac here, and for this one, we're playing around with this team here that I've named Toxic Meteorites. It is a team that I went against, and surprisingly enough, the person who was playing it actually watches my videos, and I thought that was pretty interesting, and he suggested that I should play it, so I figured I'd give it a go. But as always, if you want a chance to have a team suggestion or whatever for me to play, simply all you have to do is comment it down below and I'll see what I can do. Let's see here. So I think I went against this guy yesterday, I can't remember, but generally what you want to do is start out with a Wicked Soul. Oh, now here, or you can start spamming Powerballs first. I'm gonna wait and see. Yep, he's going to, so I'm going to go ahead and haunt straight away, because I don't want him to keep doing that on my Wicked Soul. Whole strategy of this team is to dot them up, get Toxic Bite up on them, and watch the magic flow in. No surprise that this is going to be a really good team, although it does have two Dragonkin, so Noob Sapphire is going to do work against it, as well as Bone Serpents, and pretty much any Darkness team. So right here, I will bring in Scaley, go for a Toxic Bite first, because Haunt won't be there for very long. And then I'll go for a Rip, and if he decides to go for the old usual, I can just Portal out, which is great for me. I'm going to go ahead and fade out now. Dragon Racial is active. I don't know if he'll die right here, though. No, not quite, but he wasted his little thing there. So that's perfectly fine by me, and I can actually activate my Dragon Racial right here, which will be very beneficial for me. As you can see, Twilight Meteorite does an insane amount of damage, especially with Dragon Racial and one less pet to deal with. Yeah, you are going to get rocked right here, my boy. Boom! Look at that damage. Alright, I definitely want to take that on my Wicked Soul. Oh, okay. I guess he kind of saw that coming. I'm going to go ahead and go for my heal. There we go. I guess I'll just go for some Shadow Shocks. No, please. Oh, I lived, but I wanted to get another Haunt off. Oh well. I'll be guaranteed 2 Shadow Shocks though, so that's good for me. Although, I would have loved for that Shadow Shock to hit a little bit harder. But oh well, what can you do? Go for another one, and that looked like it hit on the low end as well, which is pretty unfortunate, but it's some damage, I guess. Let's see, let's go for my Twilight Clutch Sister. He's still stuck into his inflation. I can go for my Twilight Fire right here, proc my Racial yet again, and do some awesome damage to that Kunlai runt back there. Oh, that's a lot of damage, thank goodness. None of them crit, because that would have sucked. Alright. And now, basically, from here, I can just go for Twilight Fire. I will die, but he will either die this turn or get really close to it. Let's see. Yeah, he's really close to it. So right here, I'm just going to fade out just for the lulz. Take absolutely no damage on Scaley, and the dot will kill him. Good job, Scaley. You beautiful little lizard. Oh man, I remember getting Scaley. It was the most anticipated pet for me to get for Children's Week, and he's really great. Man, pretty good team. Now, I will admit I did get a little salty yesterday after losing. It was a really close battle, but I'm not mad at the dude. I greatly appreciate him. It was a good battle. I was just a little heated. There were other things that went on earlier in the day, so Yeah. Wait, what? Did that just say my quest log is filled? I didn't accept any quest. That was weird. But yeah, I'm just glad he didn't take offense to it. I explained it to him that I wasn't trying to be mean, and he was a cool guy about it. So, and not to mention, he's in my meta, and that's really cool because as far as I know, him and one other person, another viewer, is in my meta. Unfortunately, I don't have any YouTubers that do pet battles that are in my meta, which I wish I did. But hey, I'll take what I can get. So yeah, someone even went to the extent yesterday of calling me out for no reason at all, insulting me. But I won't go into deep with that. I'll just let them do them because I know I'm the bigger person. So I'm not going to talk about that. But back to the team. Obviously, pretty good team right here. It's not unbeatable. There are obviously things that can take it down, like I said, like a darkness team. Primarily Bone Serpent. Because yesterday I do remember using a Bone Serpent against him. And it did quite well, but he was able to play around me. Kind of able to dodge my Call Darkness and stuff with Fade. So, yeah, it was a really close battle. Really, he's a really good player, I'd have to say. So my hat goes off to you, sir. And right here, oh, a Blood Fever Tarantula. Okay, well, you don't see that every day. Got an Emerald Protowelt that's kind of scary right there, because primarily I have dot damage, and if he has Emerald Presence, that's gonna suck for me. Alright, I can't really go for Haunt right off the bat because there's a very good chance that he has Blinding Powder, which is exactly what he just used. I kind of wanted to go for a heal right there because I felt like he was going to hit me with something, but if he has a dot, it's just going to waste my heal anyway. Oh, he swapped out anyway. Well, I'm glad I didn't go for my heal. Gonna go ahead and go for my Haunt now. Do the old usual combo. Alright. Going Scaley. And I do believe this is the format that you want for this team. Put your Wicked Soul on the bottom, because Twilight Clutch Sister and Scaley have to be up here. So when you want to fade into Twilight Clutch Sister, even though Wicked Soul is up, it will swap into him, because it basically swaps into the first pet. So I think this is the format that you want. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure of it. Now, he's probably going to go for Spiderling Swarm. Although, I don't think I can fade out with this web on me, but I can avoid the damage. So I'll take that, because I don't want to take that damage. That's a lot of damage right there, as you can see. It would have done a lot of damage. And he's got Quick Attack. And he actually went down right there, so that's pretty cool. Nicely done, Scaley. Beautiful dragon. Alright, right here, I am just going to go into my Wicked Soul. He can Blinding Powder if he wants to, because I'm just simply going to go for a Haunting Song during that turn, and there goes that dot. But he doesn't have a Moonlight to buff up the damage of it, so that's good. Now, the unfortunate thing about these spores is that your usual build is primarily these dots. And so if you get caught in a 1v1 with your spore, you're generally going to not really win, because you simply just have to keep spamming these. They're dots. They have to deal damage over time, which is exactly what a dot is. So yeah. Oh, right here I can go for another Haunt, since my undead ratio has not been activated quite yet. I'm praying to God that you don't have Emerald Presence, because if you do, I don't think I lose, but it's going to be pretty tough. I want to say you might have to heal because, oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness he has to heal. Alright, we're going to go ahead and fade out right here. While my dots do their work right there. I kind of want to go for a Twilight Meteorite. Oh, he swapped out anyway. Okay. Well, what I was trying to do was activate my racial, and then 50-50 chance of me landing this, but unfortunately he did go first. Wicked Soul will go down right there, so simply I'm just going to go into the Wicked Soul, so he receives whatever hit he's going to throw at me. And there we go. And it's pretty much a wrap from here. There's really nothing he can do. Like I said, you don't want to get caught with this pet being your last one to fight, because look at this. All he can do is spam Creeping Fungus. And one more Twilight Fire. Boom. GG. I don't know why I keep saying my quest log is full. I'm not accepting any quest. That's weird. Well, let's go ahead and click Find Battle and try to forget about that. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Third battle. Let's see what we get. Hopefully no darkness. I think a full-blown darkness team might beat this team, hands down. Whoa, okay. Now this is a pretty cool team, because they're all, you know, well, these two are collector's edition, and then this one is a shop pet, but they're pretty cool pets. I really wish I had Frosty and Little Deathwing, so I'm very, very jealous that you got both of those. I would freaking love to have those, but I'm sure that is a lot of money to get those collector's edition stuff. Man, he does have the potential to have Call Darkness, and this is a power breed. In fact, he has the same exact stats as an Emperor Crab. So I'm going to go ahead and haunt. Because I have no idea what you're going to do. There goes that Call Darkness. Glad I avoided that. I can go ahead and bring in whoever I want now, because he just uses Call Darkness, which is very strong versus my Dragonkin. Oh, and you missed. That is a very hard-hitting tail sweep you got there, buddy. Oh, I missed too. Crap. Come on, Scaley. Get that rip. There we go. Oh, Elementium Bolt. Alright, well, I know what I'm going to be avoiding in a couple turns. Which is actually this next upcoming turn right here. Hopefully I'll be able to avoid something else, like maybe a Call Blizzard. I guess like maybe a basic attack. That'd be great. If he goes for an Ice Tomb, that's gonna kind of suck. Nice, I did avoid a Call Blizzard as I was hoping. Trying to make the most out of my fade. Time to go for the old usual Twilight Fire, Twilight Meteorite. You all know that business. It's nothing new. Alright, let's go for that Twilight Fire. And from here, I think I'm just going to go into my Wicked Soul. Because if you swap out, that basically screws with Blistering Cold and makes it reset. Now from here, I shall go for a Haunting Song, as my team are quite low in health. And I will, fortunately, live long enough to get off yet another haunt. Alright, now from here, I'm just gonna go into Twilight Clutch Sister. Because why not? I could have really brought in any of them and they would have done great, but at least with Twilight Clutch Sister I can kill off Frosty and activate my Dragon Racial. I guess I'll just go ahead and go for Twilight Meteor right now. It's still gonna do over 500 damage, so why not? Okay, now from here we'll just go for Twilight Fire, and that should pretty much get the job done. And just one more turn. No, he went for Conflagrate. I was kind of hoping to not lose a pet. Oh well. A simple rip will get the job done. So, GG's. Really cool team you had there, by the way. 2 pets that I don't have, and I don't think I'll ever have, that I'm quite jealous about. There he goes again, saying my quest log is full. Unimportant info, if you ask me. I don't know why it's saying that. I mean, the last thing I accepted was like a Blingtron 5000 daily, but it didn't say that the quest log was full, and I opened it up and got all the stuff out of it. So it's really weird why that keeps happening. This is the team that I played against him yesterday. And as you can see, Bone Serpent would have done absolute work. It is faster than both of the dragons. Yeah. Call Darkness is just too good against them. Unfortunately, he was able to just play around me. He used his Fade during my turn that I used Call Darkness. And I'd say I think that won him the game too. It was a good battle. Very good battle. Very close. I actually do have 2 SS breeds. I personally feel like the SS breed Bone Serpent is the best breed nowadays. Back then, my favorite was definitely the HH breed back in like Legion and stuff. Before he got the whole rework. He's still a good pet, don't get me wrong. Good enough to still be called Tier 1. Oh, there we go. Let's hop into this 4th battle here. So far, got a pretty clean win streak. Oh, same guy. Alrighty, well now we know what he has. I do know that you have Conflagrate, so more than likely you do have Flamethrower. And we do know that you have Call Darkness, so I gotta watch out for that as well. He's switching up his strategy. I like that. Can respect that. More than likely. Oh wait, he went for a conflagrate. Huh. At first I thought he was gonna go for a flamethrower. But I guess he forgot about Haunt, or how Haunt works. And he fled. Well, that's 4 wins so far. No surprise. Looks like someone messaged me. Okay. Not sure what he means. Might be an add-on. Add-on. Currently recording. Oh, alrighty. So we got that same guy from earlier. Let's start out with the Wicked Soul. Oh, I would love nothing more than to get Haunt on your Kunlai Runt along with a Toxic Bite, because that is going to be some crazy damage. I'm just going to go for Toxic Bite, because more than likely he'll go for Frost Shock into a Deep Freeze, and I can just fade out like I stated many times before. Look at that. 380 damage just from Haunt alone. Ugh, that's so damn good. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Twilight Fire, because at least then... Oh, it actually crit. Holy crap. I wasn't expecting that, but the main purpose was to activate my Dragon Racial, and he fled. Yeah. Doesn't look like there's too many out and about. So far, I've only noticed like 2 or 3 different players, so hopefully get matched up into somebody else. Uh-oh. It's the same feller. Well, I'm just gonna stick to the strategy. Maybe he'll change up his tactics a little bit. Yeah, I kinda had a feeling you would start out with a little bling this time around. Alright, well that's a very good move right there. Reduce the damage you're going to take. Although, it's still going to be decent damage as long as I got Toxic Bite up on you. Oh, that was a lot of damage right there. Incoming inflation! There it is. I'm just simply going to fade out anyway. While my dots do work, Yep, let's just go ahead and switch out now. Bring in the Clutch Sister, get off a nice Twilight Fire, and he probably will melt, because the dot from Twilight Fire is considered a dot. Well, damage over time effect, so he should definitely die right here. Yep, he did. Overkill. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling you would bring that in next. I'm still gonna go for that nice Twilight Meteorite Dragon Racial. It's too good to pass up. Now we'll go into the Wicked Soul. Okie dokie. Let's go for Haunting Song, heal up my pets. Oh, it went for the YOLO. It didn't pay off for you there, friend. Yeah, I'll just let him take my Wicked Soul if he truly wants to. I'm gonna get some good damage on you no matter what. Alright, let's bring in Scaley now. He may have learned from last time and probably just go for a wind up here, or he might swap out. If he goes for Supercharge, which I didn't think he would do, yeah, I'm very shocked that he did that. Maybe he just forgot about last time, because I'm just gonna fade out right here and completely avoid that damage. Oh, he went for a Powerball. Interesting. Alright, well, I'm just gonna proc my Racial here with a Twilight Fire. Now that would have been really scary if that had crit. That would have sucked a lot. And this should do over 1,000 damage on one singular pet with your Dragon Racial. Yeah, that's just overkill right there, Blizzard. You can't say there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's just insane damage. Man, that just does ridiculous damage compared to stuff like Avalanche, who have the same cooldown. I'm surprised Blizzard haven't nerfed that ability yet. It's too damn good. Well, I reckon we'll try and go for one more battle. Just one more. Okay, well, looks like the queue. Oh, there it goes. I was about to say, I thought that the queue came to a halt right there, but nope. Got the queue to pop. Nicely done right there. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can end off on a win. And, oh, looks like the name of the game is going to be Tripled Power Emerald Protowhelp. Now, if I can beat this, that would be quite the accomplishment, especially if they all have Emerald presents, which I'm hoping that they don't. If they do, that's going to absolutely suck. Oh, he doesn't, and he went for an Ancient Blessing right off the bat. That was very questionable right there. I'm very shocked that you did that. Okay. Well, I guess you're just gonna let me dot up all your pets. He's gonna go for another heal. Oh, is he trying to troll or something? Just swapping out, healing up on all of his proto-whelps or something? What's your game plan here, buddy? Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and fade out then, since he's doing that. Just go ahead and get up Twilight Fire on him. He will pop back up to full health, but this is going to be quite a bit of damage. I'm going to go ahead and dodge, because more than likely he's just going to go for an Ancient Blessing. I guess I was wrong. Oh well. I will get my racial right here, though. Boom, that's some nice damage. Yeah, triple Emerald Proto-Whelp is not really going to get the job done. Now, if you had Emerald Presence, that would be quite the annoyance, because I'd barely be able to do damage to you. And he's going to go straight for that. Okay, well, I'll just take the time to go ahead and heal up. He's just going to pop back up to full anyway, so no real point to do direct damage to him right now. Now I'll go for a haunt. He'll pop back up to full health. I could not get the words out for some weird reason. Alright, Scaley will go for a Toxic Bite. His pets are all almost dead. All that swapping out, healing, non-stop. It's not really paying out for you, buddy. For some reason, I feel like you're trying to troll or something. Or maybe, perhaps, he's gone against me in the couple of matches before. And he just got tired of going against me, so he figured, hey, what would be annoying? Just go ahead and keep spamming Healy pets. Which is perfectly fine, because I'll definitely be able to take out his team. There goes one Proto-Whelp. I think Toxic Bite, no, it doesn't quite do enough damage, and yeah, he ran away. There was no way triple Emerald Proto-Whelps, power, with no Emerald Presence, double heal was going to beat me. It was a good effort, but yeah, it wasn't going to work. But yeah, I think that will wrap it up for this one. No surprise, very, very good team. Again, this is probably the format you want if you are interested in trying this out. Wicked Soul on the bottom with Scaley in the second slot, along with Twilight Clutch Sister being in the first. Simply because if you have them changed about, it's not really going to work. You won't be able to really fade into Twilight Clutch Sister effectively as you would want to. So, yeah, this is definitely the format you want. Very good team, like I said, by my viewer slash competitor in my battle group, which is frickin' awesome, like I said. So yeah, thank you very much, buddy. It was quite the fun playing around with this, so I'm glad I tried it out. And like always, if you have a suggestion, well, if anyone has a suggestion, you just have to let me know down in the comments. Now, before we close this out, I will let you all know something. I am in need of your assistance because we've hit over 200 subs, and I've been kind of debating on what to do for that. Now, there are two different options, and in order to see which one goes through, you simply got to go in the comments and tell me which one you would rather have. Now, I will either do my absolute best teams, which will be quite a long video, I'd imagine. So my best tier 1 teams I recommend using if you really want to dominate or whatever. So yeah, just my best teams, and I'll go into explanation of each and every one of them. Or the other option is that, and it's something that I would have to take some time to really work on, and it might be a big video as well, but the type of, it'd be the kind of pets that I would like to see implemented in the future, and these would primarily be models that we've never seen before. One of them that I really want to see, and yeah, I'm not sure how many I would list. I want to say that 10 is a little too short, but 20 is definitely the maximum I would go. So anywhere from 10 to 20 new pets, maybe even new abilities that I would like to see implemented in the future. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool. So you decide whether it's going to be that, whether it's going to be my best teams, or pets that I would personally like to see implemented in the future. So yeah, just pick one or the other, or maybe you're just one of those people who really doesn't care. Just let me know that down below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Kovac, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.